y'all, it's Nat. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nat and I go by the name of at the bookish underscore wife on all of my socials, which is TikTok and Instagram. I am finally doing this post BRBF video because, and still my voice is a little raspy, but I didn't have a voice early in the week because of everything that was going on. But y'all, Black Romance Book Fest was amazing. Okay, I could not have asked for anything more being a part of the team. It was really a surreal feeling that once we were able to be in it, to see everything that we had talked about for a year, everything that we planned, everything that we could envision, it was so much more than that. And we are so grateful and so thankful that everybody enjoyed themselves. They had a great time. I mean, the pouring of love and support for this event has been amazing, and we just could not thank you all enough. We are prepping, we not yet, but we are getting ready to prep for 2026. Author signups probably have closed already, but they had went up. Vendor applications went up. Narrator, and I can't think of anything else. But anyway, I kind of wanted to do this video really quick to kind of talk about my book haul that I acquired, which is this stack right here, right? You got to excuse all of these things on my bookshelf because I have to go back and reorganize everything. So first up, I do want to say I was able to get this Pros to the People, a celebration of Black bookstores. This was actually a gift by Taya, who is the owner of Black & Co. It's like a woman-owned bookstore. And she actually gifted this to me because she was initially going to be a sponsor, a vendor, I'm sorry. She was going to be a vendor at our event, and some things transpired. However, she did come as a volunteer, and she volunteered. And because of the communication we had, this was like a thank you that she sent to me. Well, she handed it to me from her bookstore. So I was thankful for this because I've seen it around and I had wanted it. And I was like, ah, man. And then it was crazy because she just like, here, I got a gift for you. And so she gifted this to me. So I was so thankful. Another thing that was a gift was I went to Brian Danae's table to get Keep Giving Me Love. I have the first book. It's over here on my shelf. I didn't ever get the second book. Every time I tried to go get it, it was sold out at the time. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get it later. And so she was there and I saw her and I went over there to get this. And I was like, oh, how much is that book? And she looked at me. She was like, girl, nothing. Because you have been so graceful, so nice and, helpful through this whole process. And I just have to say thank you. So Brandon A is the sweetest, okay? The sweetest. Next up is my girl, Kasha Thompson, okay? These two books here, you got Jump Ball and Working Through It. Working Through It is is this the first book she came out with? I think this is the first one. If it's not the first one, it's the second one. But I did not have this on my shelf, but I pretty much have her whole collection now. And Jump Ball was definitely a favorite because that series, The Las Vegas Ramblers, is like one of my favorites as well. But Kasha's writing is really amazing. I call her like rom-com. She does contemporary, like romance and everything. So, Black romance. But these two, she's one of my favorites. Next, I gotta use both hands for this. A. Valdez. Y'all know I love me some A. Valdez. Okay. I had to get Winter's book. I read all of them, but I didn't have the physical copies, and I do have Winter's book here. We're not gonna talk about the art that I got, the pictures. We're not gonna talk about that. But Winter's book, I finally got this one. Winter was my guy. Okay, Winter was my guy. And it's a nice little thickie. But you don't think that's a thickie until you see North's book. Look at that. Look how thick that is. Look how beautiful that is. This right here was my favorite out of the Three Kings series. North and Aspen. They were amazing. I really love this book, and every page I read every page. I had the arc of this one, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get that book. But yeah, so I had to pick that one up as well. Let's get all of these in my hand here. I tried a new to me author, which is J. Nicole. This is Love Wasn't the Goal. And I got bookmarks and things like that. But I did pick this one up. I said I wanted to read something that wasn't part of a series, was standalone. And she suggested this one. So I'm definitely going to get into that. And then I have these two books by Jatoria C. This was a Alexa play. I Need a Rich Thug Husband, child. Look, books 1 and 2. Okay. I have that one. New to me author. She was the sweetest. I dealt with her. We were trying to get her books and everything, and I always ran into her, and she was the sweetest person. She really was. The last book from Rose Garden. This is Brisha Day. This was the wedding for Prince and Satisa. This is the only thing that I did not have. I did read it, but I definitely had to have this to go along with the rest of the books there. Another 2 books for an author that is new to me, which is Denise Essex. I have The Pleasure Package, and I also have Daddy's Maybe. These were 2. We talked about it, and she recommended these, and so definitely I'm going to get into these later on in the year, hopefully. And then, let me see. Yep. Last but not least, I have A Month of Sundays by Jade Olivia. That's another thickie. I love me a thickie. She's like, it's a slow burn, girl. I'm like, I'm all for a slow burn. And I heard this one was really, really good. One of the things that really struck me for this one, I think someone is a tennis player in this one. And I don't think I read a book by a tennis player. But definitely I have this one. I'm really intrigued. So this cover is beautiful. No, look at it. It's really beautiful. But this is what I came home with. I do have some arcs that are included in my Black Romance Book Fest content creator bag. And I do want to mention, let me grab it out. One of the books we were gifted was it's called Huntsman, a Mafia Romance by Naima Simone. I have not read anything by Naima Simone. I know she just came out with Gold Coast Dilemma, I think it was. And I remember hearing Kennedy Ryan talk about it. And she said really great things about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have to go listen. I'm going to have to go read it, right? But I'm interested in getting into this. I love a mafia romance. So I'm intrigued on this one. Another gifted copy we have here is Sounds Like Trouble by Pamela Samuels Young and Dwayne Alexander Smith. Here we go. Yep. I'm intrigued. I remember, I got stickers that fell out. Hold on, y'all. But I remember seeing this on NetGalley. I want to say it was on NetGalley, and I'm one of those people that I like NetGalley. Of course I do. But sometimes the editing or the formatting is kind of off for me, and it stresses me out. So I really do like physical arcs where I'm actually able to go through line by line and things like that. But this one, I'm definitely intrigued on this one. Last but not least, y'all. I'm dropping stuff. Last but not least, highly anticipated, The Best Man. Okay, this is by Malcolm D. Lee with Jane Allen. We've seen the movies. If you have not seen the movies, I don't know where you've been, but I am definitely excited about this book. I did see, what was it? Is it the third one? Whichever one they played on Peacock. Like, it wasn't actually out to the movies, but it was on one of the networks. I want to say it was Peacock, where the last one had played, and I really did see that. So I'm thinking this is actually picking up where that last one left off. So excuse me, I am definitely interested in getting into this, and I really don't know when I'm going to be able to start it, but I definitely need to try to get into this. These arcs were part of a sponsorship, and we are thankful to Storehouse Voices and Simon & Schuster. So they were gracious enough to contribute to the arc, the swag bags, to the content creator swag bags. So we're so grateful and thankful for that. Well, speaking of swag bags, let me just go back through this bag because think I looked in here, but not really. I'm gonna tell y'all something I'm upset about, right? Because I was part of the team and I was running all over the place. I had a whole signing board. This is my signing board where you can go get signatures and everything. Do you see any signatures up here? Any? Nope. No signatures at all. I didn't get not one signature. The only signatures I got were the signatures that were inside of my books. I didn't get not one signature, but I'm gonna tell you what I did get. I got photos. I got selfies with a lot of people. I missed a lot of people, but I got photos from a lot of people. But anyways, honey, there's a lot of things in this bag. I mean, there's a lot. Okay. Let me see here. I do have a bag that has my name on it, Natasha. And it also, I want to say I'll put it in here. I also have a mirror that has my name on it as well. I don't know if you can really see it, but it does have my name on the mirror. So that was given. What else we got in here? I have a book light. I really need this. I really need this book light for sure. I got ink pen. That says Black Romance Book Fest. This is really cute. This is a really cute ink pen. Let's put that over there. And we got some hand sanitizer. I got it's a Forks proximity pen button. I want to say pen, a button. What is this? Providing education and advocacy to rebuild lives. Oh, it's okay, the crisis line. Okay, we got a card in here. I got another lip bag. Ooh, what's in here? Something was in here. Okay, we got bookmarks. Who was this from? Ooh, Rita Gordon. Okay. Rita Gordon gave us this bag, and we have we got some chapstick and a bookmark. That is so cute. Uh-oh. Okay. We have a discount code with a night with a book box. She gave some peppermints. Ooh, this is a gift for you. Yes. Let me see. My girl also donated to our swag bags. Tiffany over at Love Health Wealth Skincare. She donated, and this is the turmeric soap and the turmeric. I want to say that's the moisturizing cream too. I am a faithful buyer and supporter from Love Health Wealth Skincare. That is what I wash my face with. That is what I put on my face. I don't use anything else other than that. And I was so excited that she was able to put her products in the swag bags for people who may not have tried her products. I live by this turmeric soap. Just want to say that. Okay. Let's see here. Books don't expire. Ooh, what is this? Melanated and celebrated. It's just a bag full of stickers, it looks like. And I'm not sure. Oh, Vanessa Riley. Okay. This is really cute. Okay. And y'all, there's a lot of stuff in this bag. I got some Post-it notes. Pop socket says I love or I heart Black Romance, which is true. We got some more stickers. This is my ink pen from Natasha Bishop that I got from her table. And let me tell you something. I kept seeing Bishop talking to her, hugged her, and did not take not one photo. Who does that? Right? Okay. And then we have, let me see this right here. Ooh, free ebook from the Lauren Lacey, who was also the creator and founder of the Black Romance Book Fest. Okay. The Bookmark Bags by Rosemary Renee. Oh, that is so cute. You see that? That is cute. Oh, we got some more. Just another bookmark. Ooh, you know what? I am all for seasonal pages. Okay. This is a tiny tassel, finding joy, and it says joy. This is too cute. Oh, I love this. And I'm telling y'all, I have a lot of stuff in this bag. I'm going to sit that over there. Read Black Romance books, the Book Lovers Era pop-up store. Ooh, it's another bookmark. Did I show y'all that? Bookmark. Okay. This room is kindly reserved for the best war man or the best man. Ooh, please do not disturb. So there's a door tag right there. Okay, what we got here? Delgados. What's this? The Urban Tea Room. Okay, I got a QR code for something. Limited spots available. Ooh, family first, fire always. Ooh, this is okay. I gotta check that out. Here go another bookmark from Storehouse Voices about the have you unfinished? Oh, you have unfinished. I can't read. You have unfinished business to read. Yes. Then we have ooh, Summer of Love. This is Honey Blossom Press, and that's a free book too, as well, for Riff and Refrains, which was really good because I read that one. I had the art for that. That was really good. Good Girls PR. Ooh, these are some cute stickers. Look at that. Right. Another book for Lauren Lacey, free ebook. That was For the World Around Us. I read that one too, and that was just really good. The Accidental Crush by Mio Heitzman. Ooh. Okay. Free gift. That's a free book too. I'm all for some free books now. And then it's Find the Book Bestie. Ooh, novels and escapes. That's cute. I like that. We got a discount card for Hooked and Booked LLC. That's my girl Tavy. And then we just have a thank you for amplifying Black voices and curating a fun, warm, thoughtful, and inclusive space for readers, authors, and creators to thrive. You truly are revolutionary. And this was a thank you card that we put in there as well. I think that's it. I think that was all. That is all, right? Let me see if I can try to put this stuff back in the bag. So that was our content creator bag. All of the, I'm trying to see what I did with it. So all of the other, the all access and different pass holders, they got this bag right here full of good treats. So this was the swag bag that they got. Beautiful bag. I love this bag. This canvas tote is a beautiful bag. So that's what we have with that. And I'll put all that stuff back. Last but not least, all of the content creators and individuals who went to the fest, they were thinking about giving things to, the readers, to their friends and fans and what have you. And those things were bookmarks. A lot of people gave out bookmarks and things. This is my box. I have a few bookmarks left because I didn't tote them down there to get rid of them. So these are the bookmarks that I gave out. I didn't really get to really stay in the content creator meet and greet as I wanted to, but I was working as well, so it was kind of hard. But I did give out some bookmarks. So this was my bookmark. They say, hey, y'all, it's Nat, which is what I always say. I was like, listen. And I always say that as well. And they got my QR codes where you can follow me on here on YouTube and on Instagram. I did not put my QR code for TikTok, but anyway, but this was the bookmark that I had that I gave out as well. I got stuff everywhere, y'all. These are all of the things that I got. All of bookmarks. Like, I just got so many bookmarks. This is a card for the Curly Creative. Oh, she has some really cute tote bags. She really did. Brit and her books. Let me tell you something. She's the sweetest. The whiteboard girl, if y'all want to call her that. But Brit and her books, I love Brit. Brit speaks her mind. She's herself genuinely, and she's the sweetest person. She really is. But y'all look at this. She had me cracking up. I love this bookmark. I really love this bookmark. Who's this? The Love Library. This is Ebony. Ebony was so sweet. I'm so glad I was able to meet Ebony. And then we have Tavy's bookmark. Book Blessing Black. Yes, honey. I'm trying to keep them in my lap. Somebody had a little card. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to read it because my eyes is kind of bad now. I'm not quite sure exactly who this is right now. Black Girl. Oh, wait. Black Girl Bujo. Sorry. Cute, right? Okay. Then we got Vinyl and Books and Vibes. It's a cute little bookmark. I have two of those actually. Dom's Spinion. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry. If I'm jacking up your name, I am so sorry because I am bad when it comes to pronouncing names. Once you pronounce it for me, though, I'll be good. Hey, book babe. Pick up a book. That is too cute. Babes_read books. That's Lydia. That's cute, right? Then we have Beautiful People. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's Mika. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't realize that's Mika's bookmark. That's so cute. All my bookies pop. Oh goodness, pop your boochies like this, girl. Certified Bucci mama. You know what? I think that is Robin. Is that Robin? Yeah, it's Robin. Okay. Books don't expire. Listen, that is facts. Books don't expire. This is what D Library 340. This is Nick's bookmark. Ain't that cute? I got a whole lot of them. How did I end up getting 4? Yeah, I'm all for a bookmark, honey. I got two more of these. This was also Mika's. She gave you a recipe card. I thought that was the cutest idea. It was a recipe card, and this is for creamy lemon pasta. I'm gonna have to try that. This is my girl Nails and Novels. I love this bookmark. This was too cute. Too cute. That's what I got, y'all. I also got a bookmark from Carrie Height, the narrator. I did get a bookmark from him. And Views from the Library, I think I showed you all this one, but this one, it has a bookmark in it. But it's like a nice little treat bag as well. So y'all, that's what I got. Okay, I got all kinds of things. One other thing, I'm dropping stuff, and I gotta put this in my my container with full of my bookmarks. And I love that I have these bookmarks because when I read a book, I want my bookmark to match my book cover. Okay, so I am really excited that I have all these bookmarks. Lastly but not least, Talia, who was also a moderator. Was she a moderator or was she just a content creator? I think she was a content creator and she hosted one of the offsite experiences. But she gave the team a gift and it was a journal. And I think I set this on top. She gave us a thank you card and she gave us a journal. And it was the sweetest thing. I was not expecting that. But look at my journal, y'all. Look at this. The Toni Morrison. Okay. This is a really nice journal. And if anybody know me, know I love a good journal and a good pen, honey. You got me at journal and pen. I love it. Last thing, I think I said it already, but I keep going to things. She also gave us a thank you card as well. It was the sweetest act of kindness. I'm trying to verify. I do have my t-shirt from Rayleigh. Okay. So I didn't get anything else from Rayleigh's because I already got all the books already and the special editions, which are sitting over here. But I did get my t-shirt. I had to get my t-shirt from my girl. What is this? It has my name on it. What is this? Oh, I forgot. This was Tori's, the Black Romance Connoisseur. This is her card that she had. And I really loved her marketing that she had along with this. This is really nice. Copper, Brass, and Paper Goods. I bought this journal. It was the cutest journal. You see this? I really do love. I'm telling you, I love me a good journal. But this is like the cutest journal. I did get my daughter, my 4-year-old. I got her a little journal too. I don't have it in here. She done wrote it all the way up. She done colored all in it. But that's what I bought it for, right? So I'm thinking. I'm looking. Oh wait. Here it is, actually. This was a journal I had got her from Copper Brass Co. My child done wrote all in it, honey. I got crayon everywhere. You see that? But I thought this was the cutest little journal for a little girl. So y'all, please go support all these people. Okay, support them all. I was given a tote. Somebody said, "Hey, you want a tote bag?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." This is so nice. I don't even think I opened it. Look at that. You see that? That is a nice tote bag. Okay. And this tote bag came from Brandon. This is cute. I love it. Now I got me some different totes with different outfits. When I'm doing different things, I'm excited about that. Oh, and I also got this card. She definitely wants to. She said she hopes she gets in for BRBF 2026. So I think it's Lakai or Lakai, girly. I hope you signed up. Okay. All right. That's all I got from Black Romance Book Fest, y'all. I got a lot of things here, and I have to reorganize my bookshelves, and I just don't even know how I'm going to do it. But I really do need to do it. I got stuff everywhere. Um, Also, another thing too that I want to mention: signups. I'm pretty sure author signups have closed by now, but there were 500 and I want to say roughly 30. I think it was 530 authors signed up. And I definitely want to say this too. I love that we also try to highlight new up and coming authors as well. You may not have heard of them. They may be just, starting out. And I know some events typically, from what I've seen, and I promise you, this is no shade at all. I'm just saying this is just what I've seen. Some events typically don't really have like authors who you may not really know much about. And so we try to allot a certain number for authors who are brand new, right? So they are able to be in this space and, be with other authors as well, and just kind of, get introduce them to, book events and things like that. So we definitely wanted to include people with that. We are trying, the focus is Black romance, right? The focus is Black romance. I know a few authors do write interracial, but they do have Black romance. Okay. So you want to highlight the Black romance, and I get we have, interracial romances as well. The main focus is Black romance. And this is no shade to what you decide to write or anything like that, but we definitely do, highlight the Black romance, right? And we got authors who write both. They write Black romance and interracial romance. So if for anyone who try to say, oh, well, they don't let nobody in for interracial, they also write Black romance. And again, it is called the Black Romance Book Fest. And so that's definitely what we're highlighting. But I know, and people read diversity, people read all things, and that's no problem, right? We are trying to be as inclusive as we can. But just wanted to kind of just, but we did have 500 or so many authors filling out, and I just, maybe odds be in your favor, because I'm not quite too sure how many authors we're gonna have for 2026. Not sure, but yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be more than what we had this year. I think we started out with 120. I think we ended up with 100 and like maybe 15, maybe 115 or something like that. I'm not too sure, but because things happen and people tend to, have family emergencies or whatever towards the end, and so they may not be able to attend. But yeah, so in a nutshell, Black Romance Book Fest 2025 was amazing. We are so speechless. We did have our debriefing from after the event. We had that a couple of days ago, and we already talked about things that went well, things that we can improve on, things that we want to see for next year. We will have to have a planning meeting for 2026, especially after because we have to get the authors together to see and send out emails, which that's what I'm going to be doing. We also, it's just so many things that's going on. It's so many moving parts to putting on an event, and I don't know if people realize it. It's a lot. But I just also want to shout out to Wesley Shaban for all of her support for the narrators. We had, I like to say, the known narrators who are, narrate the Miles Washingtons, the Midnight Michaels, Tree Taylor. You have all of those narrators, and then you have we call the open call narrators, who were new up and coming narrators. I'll say that. And you may not, or they may not have gotten work yet, or, they're perfecting their craft, whatever the case may be. I call them the open call narrators. So we had them mixed in with everybody, and they were able to learn things. We've heard great things from that. So thank you to Wesley Shaban. Thank you to every content creator, every person who moderated. panels. We thank you to those people. We thank you for all of our volunteers. Okay. And this was the volunteer color. This was the only shirt that I did not wear the whole weekend. But the volunteers we had were amazing. Okay. Because you had to be flexible in this thing. I was assigned one particular area and I have volunteers in that area. I was not able to stay in that area. I had to move on and do other things. And honey, the volunteers that I had, my two volunteers, Joy and Nia, okay, they know who they are. Joy and Nia are my girls, okay? They are my girls. They are my girls. I mean, I literally went off to do something else. Okay, y'all be back. Go off to do something else. It probably an hour by the time I came back. I come back and say, hey, I'm so sorry, y'all good. I said, oh yeah, we done figured it out. We got a whole system. Baby, they took that and they managed that whole area, and I'm so thankful for them. Samantha, she was amazing. She showed up early and chipped in. I don't know her last name, but Samantha she did registration as well. Samantha was amazing. Jada was amazing. I'm trying to remember names. Also, my girl Olivia. Olivia is not even on social media, y'all. I don't know what Olivia got going on, but Olivia showed up early Friday to sign up, to register, get her badge. She was like, if y'all need help, let me know. And I was like, yeah, we can use all hands on deck. She said, well, I got a nail appointment. I'll be back. I said, oh, okay. Baby, she came back. Okay. She came back. And from then on, Olivia was my girl. I had to have someone to help Kennedy Ryan because Ebony, Kennedy's assistant, had to leave on Sunday, but she needed an extra person. I said, you know what, Olivia, I'm going to put you in that spot. Olivia showed me dedication. She was determined to be all that she could be, right? And I was like, you know what, Olivia, this is what we're going to have you do. I'm going to give you a big assignment. You're going to be with Kennedy Ryan. And when I tell you, she rocked out, okay? Olivia rocked out. Thank you. Thank you, Olivia. Okay. It's a lot of other names, but those are the main names that I know that I kept being around, that when I needed something, they were right there. Hey, you need something? You good? And it didn't matter. I'm like, hey, do you mind doing X, Y, and Z? And they're like, oh yeah, I got you, girl. Like it was amazing. These volunteers were amazing. We call them the supervisors because they really helped us out. And I can't remember my girl name. She was at the t-shirts. I stopped by and I talked to her all the time. It was her and, oh my gosh, my other girl with the curly hair. I see your face and I'm trying to remember your name. But those two ladies were amazing as well. Like they rocked the t-shirts out. They really did. Also, I know this is a very long video, I know. Also, Key, the librarian, girl. I love me some Key. Key hosted. Key did what she had to do. Okay, and I appreciate her so much, so much. Okay, I'm gonna end this video because I've just been talking for like 30 minutes. Once again, if you were not at Black Romance Book Fest 2025, I hope and pray that you will be able to make it in 2026. It was definitely a space where we were able to feel appreciated. It was a space where we were able to love on one another. It really felt like a family reunion. And I mentioned this a long time ago. The cousins came outside, okay, and everybody had a good time, okay? So until 2026 for I said blue. Until 2026 for Black Romance Book Fest. I'll see you later.